Hi guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. May God bless you all. The Attorney General of the Federation and the Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, has given more light on the issue of Malami Kanu's release and why the federal government will not still release Malami Kanu despite the court ruling asking Nigerian government to return the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra to Kenya and pay him 500 million naira as compensation. He said no group or individual can force the federal government of Nigeria to release the IPOB leader Malami Kanu without carefully and critically looking into the issues that matters. AGF Malami has once again, said that Nigerian government cannot release Malami Kanu without carefully and critically looking into the issues that matters concerning Malami Kanu's release and continued detention. I not understand the issues that matters. We are talking about a case that has been discharged by a competent court of jurisdiction. You understand? Whatever Malami is doing right now, I feel that is a personal stuff. And it's so very shameful to say that the government, who is part of the law, the government who makes the law, they are the lawbreakers. This is really very, very unfair. And you will still say these people are not being marginalized. Even with your action right now, it speaks volumes. You understand? I don't know what anybody will have to say concerning this. Because it's funny, when they look the matter like this, they go, it's still they talk am. You see the whole grant saying Nnamdi Kanu no go free. The courts in Umuahia, the Federal High Court in Umuahia, the discharge Nnamdi Kanu, even asked the federal government to compensate him. The Federal High Court, the Appeal Court in Abuja Division, discharged and acquitted this man. But Malami do not just want to release Nnamdi Kanu. He said the government, before releasing Nnamdi Kanu, will carefully and critically look into the issues that matters. And this one is said, no group, no individual can force the federal government on releasing Nnamdi Kanu. You see why the Court of Appeal said the government is abusing what do they call power tostigating. You understand? Abuse of power, abuse of office. When you feel, because you feel that you are in a position, you are now the Alpha and Omega. You understand? Whatever I talk matters. When I talk, people listen. And because of that, whatever decisions I make is the final. Any decision I make is the final. And that is why he's doing this. But they are not even thinking about after office. Because right now, whatever he's saying now, wow, zoom. But don't forget that there's still something they call International Criminal Court. We have seen some presidents, some African presidents that went to jail after their reign and all that. Some African leaders that went to jail, they answer International Criminal Courts after their office. So that time, immunity don't come up for their head. So anything can happen. You understand? This is really very, very unfair. Despite the court ruling asking Nigerian government to return the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra to Kenya and pay him 500 million naira as compensation, the federal government is not inclined to free him based on several factors, according to the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami. Okay, as he has said, that no group or individual can force the federal government of Nigeria releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu without the federal government of Nigeria looking carefully and critically into the issues that matters concerning this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's detention. Malami told Vanguard in an exclusive interview on Thursday that the rendition of Nnamdi Kanu could not be used as the only base to free the IPOB leader of other offenses allegedly committed by him against the federal government of Nigeria. So the Justice Minister explained that the government was holding on to Kanu on account of 4 major issues, which were, preceded by the rendition matter for which the court declared them. Malami said to release or not to release Nnamdi Kanu is a function of the law and the rule of law for that matter, in arriving at the decision on whether to release or not to release Nnamdi Kanu is 1. You look at the rule of law. 2. You look at the public and the national interest. 3. You look at the security situation. 4. You look at the international diplomacy. Okay, so these are the major factors that the AGF Abubakar Malami is still holding while he's still keeping the IPOB leader. He said one of it is the one of it is the rule of law. He said if someone that has been granted bail on account of charges that had been preferred against him at the court, someone jumping bail to the international community, a case of fugitive is established against the background of jumping the bail. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's matter is not what the federal government should just hurriedly releasing him. The case have to be carefully and critically studied before releasing the IPOB leader. So guys, I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you for always listening.